Africa is a continent rich with opportunity. And when business and communities come together, its astonishing potential begins to be felt. With the Millennium Development Goals steering these partnerships, Africa's future is being rewritten with innovation, foresight, and inclusivity. Crossing the length and breadth of the continent, our journalists uncover these stories and share them with the world. Join us now for remarkable stories of partnerships across Africa, building the future and changing lives. It's Africa's time.
The World Health Organization and UNICEF estimate that diarrhea and other waterborne illnesses kill 1,600 children worldwide every day. Polluted water sources are at the center of the problem. And for more than 50% of people living in the Kisumu region of Western Kenya who rely on surface water to survive, access to clean drinking water is literally a case of life and death. We've come to Kisumu to explore the impact of safe drinking water on children and women's lives in communities living along the shores of Lake Victoria, the biggest lake in Africa, and to see how local NGOs are partnering to effect remarkable change.
This is Lake Victoria, and as you've seen, it's a source of livelihood for so many people. There are fishermen, people fetch water here, people use this water for bathing, people use it for several things. And we share it with different countries. Uganda is in that side, Tanzania is the other side.
But the point is, you can't drink the water.
True, you can't drink the water. It's contaminated. It's contaminated with the wastewater, it's contaminated with stormwater, it's contaminated with human activity. So it has to be treated before you drink it. I'm Job Wasonga. I work for CARE internationally in Kenya. I'm the project manager for Safe Water System. In this region, the sanitation coverage is very, very low. So it means that people go defecating in the open areas. When rains come, it washes the waste into the water sources. And as you've seen, we have ponds. Ponds are not moving water, so they're just there. So all these waste, they move into the ponds or the water sources and they get contaminated. It's illness waiting to happen, but luckily we promote point-of-use water treatment. We work with P&G, and one of the products that we promote from P&G is P&G Purifier of Water.
It's an amazing technology that was developed by a laundry scientist at P&G. And what this technology does, it purifies and cleans previously turbid water. We knew we needed to partner with different governments, with different NGOs and associations to be able to get it out there. So what we do is we provide it at not-for-profit to these NGOs who are then on the ground in the various countries. So we have this product available with over 120 partners in 75 countries across the globe.
My name is Boniface Otieno. I come from Bondo sub-county in a place called Gowei. I have a father and a mother, one brother and one sister. My school is called Gowei Primary School. I am in standard 7. I like playing soccer. I am a drama member. Also, I love reading novels. I'm the chairperson of the health club members. As Gowei pupils, we sat down and we saw that it is best that we should form a group that we will help our parents and people to be in good health and to be very strong without any disease. We have 5 pails. We go with them to the water pond. We collect water, then we come back.
You
really need water for everything that you do. Clothes, cleaning yourself, cooking, doing that, washing hands, and every other thing. Not just any water. Clean water, clean, safe water is the most important thing in one's life. My name is Margaret Leso. I work for Care International in Kenya, Safe Water System Project. My work is very exciting. I work with schools, health facilities, and even the larger community. So in schools, I train teachers. The teachers are trained on safe water system, the components of safe water system, and hygiene. And then we give them materials. So then when they go back to the school, they are able to train the children, form the health club. Then in the health club, the children choose their leaders. And then they train themselves, then train the rest of the children within the school, and then they transfer that information back to their households.
When you want to treat water, you use 1 sachet of P&G water purifier to treat 10 liters of water. Before you treat water, you look at the expiry date. When it is not expired, you'll shake it so that the chemical can settle at the bottom. After that, you'll cut it, then you pour the chemical into the pond water. After that, you'll stir it for 5 minutes. You leave it to settle for 5 minutes. After that, you'll filter, then you leave it to rest for 20 minutes so that it can be ready to be drunk. Hi, Lisa.
Hello.
See this dirty water?
Dirty water, it looks just like juice.
No, don't drink it, don't drink it. I'll give you the safe water for drinking, the safe one.
This is a sachet which contains calcium hypochlorite and iron sulfate. So it has a double effect when you use it to treat water. The calcium hypochlorite kills the microorganism, while the iron sulfate coagulates the suspended matter in this water to make it clearer.
There's something about young people, when they get something and they run with it, they can transform the world.
Young people or the children are purveyors of change. But it has been amazing. The health club members chose Boniface Otieno to be their chairperson in that club. And when we came to see how they have formed the group and who is their leader, we found Boniface, a young boy of 13, chosen to be the leader of Health Club of Gobey. And it was really nice seeing Boniface, how he carries out, how he tells the rest, how his leadership is. He puts them together, they talk about health issues. He's a small little one, but then his leadership skills has made him to be like the big one amongst his peers. So let's use what we have, then we start small and grow. And then we get more money and go into another project. Is that right? Yes. Yeah, but it is you agreeing amongst yourself what you are able to do. Hand washing or hand hygiene, it's one of the components that are taught in the school. So there's a container just next to the pit latrine for the girls and for the boys. And they're trained on the hand washing steps. And what is amazing that most of them know there's a song that they sing as they go to wash their hands. Wet, wet, wet your hands, lather hands with soap. And then these actions. Wet, wet, wet your hands, lather hands with soap. Rubbing, soap.
Rubbing, 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 this and that.
At school, we also give them P&G purifier of water that we call home takeaway, so that each child is given like 4 sachets or 5, and then to carry back home, so that when she or he is talking about water treatment at home, then she or he is able to demonstrate to the family members, the siblings, the parents, how to treat water using P&G purifier of water.
What do you want to do when you're big?
I'd like to be an agricultural man.
An agricultural man?
Yes.
Yeah? You can teach people how to clean the water.
Yes.
So where's your house? Is it down there?
Yes. Ma, this is Lisa. And Lisa, this is my mom's game.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, let's go in.
Let's go inside.
When the P&G preferred water was not there, we had a huge number of absenteeism. Nowadays, we don't miss our studies because we treat the water, we drink it. Now we don't miss our subjects. The beginning of this year, I diarrhea, vomited, and also had a stomach ache. I felt sick every time. I've noticed that at first we didn't have good hygiene, but now you can even see my mom because he's very healthy and he's very happy today. I have a dog, his name is called Carlotta. I always give her food once in a day. He's a very good dog. I give him treated water. I look after her so that it can be healthy.
My name is Maria Keating. I'm the country director for UNDP here in Kenya. Health is one of the really big issues still here in Kenya. We all need as much energy as we can to make sure that the Millennium Development Goals are fully implemented. And we have a 2030 vision where all citizens will become middle income by the year 2030. But of course, safe drinking water will play a key role in that and in the country's development and the citizens' well-being.
We're very excited to be celebrating our 8 billionth litre since we began the program, which is also celebrating 10 years. So it's a double sort of milestone. So this is an amazing accomplishment, and we feel very honored to be able to be part of this.
Safe water system uses 3 components to reach the community. One is through schools. The second component is through the clinics to reach also households and also children, mothers with children under 5 years of age, and even pregnant mothers. So we use the clinic component to reach this segment of the population, and we also use the clinic model to get in touch with the community health volunteers like George, who now go to the communities to teach people to treat water and to teach people about hygiene and to teach people about good sanitation. Water is life. It's everything. Because without water, we are not people. We'll be extinct. So it's a very important resource that without, as human beings, then we have no place in the world.